Wilson. I am a graduate student here at Mizzou as well as a certified yoga and meditation teacher. I'm here to share with you another really beneficial breathing technique especially for relaxation and focus, release of tension in the body, as well as many other things that you can find on the Student Health Center website detailing the benefits of this breathing technique. This breathing exercise is called Ujjayi Breath. It also is called the ocean sounding breath. And my yoga teacher actually likes to call it the Darth Vader breath, and you'll see why as we begin to make a little bit more noise with our breath here. So begin first by finding a comfortable seated position as well. It's important in allowing for easy breathing function to have an open, expansive chest. As much as you can, support your hips in such a way that they are above your knees. That really helps with breathing. As well as lengthening your spine from the base of your spine like a string of pearls, sort of coming up through your spine, through the crown of your head. So posture can be very important in these breathing exercises. So Ujjayi Breath, the ocean-sounding breath, begins at the base level with the Dirga breath, which, if you haven't yet practiced the Dirga breath, a 3-part breath, refer to the previous video on this webpage. The 3-part breath is the base yogic breath for yoga practice as well as meditation practice. It's a great start for learning different ways of relaxation breathing, of meditative breathing. So Ujjayi breath begins with a 3-part breath. Just a quick review of the 3-part breath. As you inhale, first your belly expands out. Second, your ribs and your middle lungs expand up and out. And lastly, your chest and sternum come up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, your chest falls, your ribs deflate back into your torso, and your belly button comes in towards your spine as your belly deflates. So Ujjayi, the ocean-sounding breath, is actually layered on top of this breath. It is a slight constriction in the back of the throat as you're doing the 3-part breath. If you can imagine fogging up a mirror with your breath, you'll feel, if you place your hand in front of your face, imagine that you're fogging a mirror, and as you try to do that, you will feel the slight constriction in the back of your throat. So as you can see, it makes the breath slightly louder. Sometimes you'll actually sound like Darth Vader, of course. And for the inhale, you can imagine that you're actually fogging up a mirror or a window behind your head here. So this breath is done completely through the nose. I'm simply showing you this way so you can sort of get a feel for what it feels like to slightly constrict your throat. So if you place your hand towards the back of your head and just imagine that you're fogging up a mirror behind you. Practice a couple of times, breathing out your mouth just so you can get a feel for the constriction in your throat. But as you begin to practice this breath, your mouth will actually be closed and the breath will simply come in and out the nostrils. And in the beginning, just try 3 or 4 breaths. Once again, the base breath is the Dirga, the 3-part breath. Slightly constrict the back of your throat. Begin to deeply inhale and exhale. And see if you can hear how my breath gets a little bit louder. And in hearing that, you can see how it sounds like the waves of the ocean coming in and off the shore. So it is the ocean sounding breath. The reason why this breath is so beneficial is that there is this nerve in our neck here. It's called the vagus nerve. And stimulating that vagus nerve actually causes our body to physiologically create actions to relax our mind and release tension in our physical body. So there is a physiological response to practicing this breath at home. Once again, even 5 minutes doing Ujjayi and the 3-part breath can be of immense benefit to you at the beginning or at the end of your day to create a relaxed, emotional, psychological, physical state. Can set you up for a great day if you begin your day with it. And I encourage you to practice at home before you go to bed as well. For me, it's a great relaxation technique so that I can actually go to sleep more easily every night.